You guys, my dad just sent me a selfie. Like, what is the world coming to?
Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're doing something a little bit different because I'm going to be talking about some of my lifestyle favorites from the past months? I don't know, I haven't done a lifestyle-ish non-beauty video in a long time, and I have a handful of things that I'm super excited to talk about. So if you like seeing this type of content from me, please let me know down in the comments so I know what type of videos to make in the future, and subscribe so that I can see you guys here next time. But for now, let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is actually what inspired me to make this video in the first place, and it is a new workout app that I've been using. Now I say that it's new, I don't really know how new it is to the world, but it's new to me. I've always been active, I've always liked fitness and exercising, but I would say the past few years have been really hard for me. I've just been struggling to find like a groove, to find things that I really like to do where I'm consistent with it and I feel like I'm super fit, because I like to be fit, it just, I don't know, do you guys ever go through those times where it's just a struggle? So that's kind of where I was coming from with this, and I read an article online about this app and I decided to give it a try. So it's called Active, and you download the app for free, and I was actually able to get a 30-day free trial. I think they always offer a 7-day free trial, but there was like a special promotion, so I got a whole month free, which really inspired me to do it. But typically it costs $10 a month. And that really made me hesitate because I'm already paying for a gym membership that I'm honestly not really using that much. But now that I have it, it is totally worth it because it's $10 more, but I'm actually using my gym membership. So this app is not a replacement for a gym. They do have things that you can do on your own at home, but my favorite part about it are the things that I do when I'm actually at the gym. By the way, this is gonna totally sound like a sponsored video. It's not, I just love this and it's made such a difference in my life. I want you guys to know about it too, promise. So when you open up the app, there are all different types of workouts you can do. You can do a treadmill, you can do an outdoor running, elliptical, strength training, cycling, stair climber. I did that once. Holy shit, I spent like 12 minutes feeling like I was about to fall to my death. You know, the ones with like the stair thing? Anyway, yoga, walking, stretching, meditation, and then they have like training for marathons or 5Ks. So my absolute favorites are on the elliptical. So you can go through and you can pick what class you want to do, what trainer you want. It tells you like a little bit about what the class is going to be. They have beginner, intermediate, and advanced. And then when you play it and you're on the machine, it basically just takes you through a workout. It does a lot of HIIT training, high intensity interval training, and oh my gosh, you guys, I actually get such a good workout from this. Like, these workouts make me want to go to the gym. So I'm doing those, usually the elliptical workouts, 3 times a week. And then 2 days a week, I do the strength training. And you can do different workouts. I usually do like core or upper body or lower body. I mean, you can do anything. And again, they have different levels, different trainers, different kind of intensities. And it has just been the perfect combination for me. I'm actually working out 5 days a week and loving it. Now there are a couple downsides I want to let you guys know about. When you're doing the audio training, there's music built in, right? So like they're taking you through a workout and there's a sound track in the background. So if you're someone that really likes to listen to your own music, that's not going to be as desirable. The other thing is that I find the strength exercises, which are like just based on your own body weight, and the stretching exercises to be, I think they will be really difficult if you haven't worked out in the past and haven't done a lot of like instructor-led classes, because it's kind of hard to describe certain exercises. So they're usually pretty good with directions, but every once in a while they'll describe something, I'm like, what are you talking about? And then like a few seconds later I figure it out. So just know that those might not be as useful to total beginners. Anyway, so I'm loving Active. If you have other fitness apps that you like, let us know down in the comments. If you've tried Active, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Oh, I do have one more favorite that's kind of related to the Active thing, and it is wireless headphones. Okay, I'm probably the last person on this bandwagon, but I have been using the wired headphones forever, and I didn't even think I needed these. I don't know why I'm like throwing them around. I didn't even think I needed these, but they were a Christmas gift for my parents, and now I am hooked. I don't know how I ever worked out at the gym without them. So if you are kind of clumsy like I am, on many occasions have like had my earbuds in and then it goes down into your phone and your phone is on the machine you're using, right? How many of you have like swung your arm and just literally thrown your phone across the gym? Anybody else? Because I do that all the time and this just makes it so much easier. I really like it. The ones I have are from Altec Lansing, but I'm not necessarily recommending these because I haven't tried any others. I'm not a headphone connoisseur. I do not have recommendations. I'm just saying the whole Bluetooth thing in general, if you haven't tried it, totally worth checking it out. I love it. The one downside is that like there's no way to know when it's running out of battery and it seems to last a super long time. And I did read that you can get some apps on your phone that'll like keep track of it for you, but I'm nervous about it, so I still keep my other headphones in my purse. But that's just me being paranoid. So yes, wireless headphones, especially if you're gonna be using a workout app, perfect. Okay, the next thing I need to talk about really fast because it's already losing its color. Okay, this is a mug. You guys know I love tea, I love mugs, and this was a gift from my dear friend Robin, and oh my gosh. Okay, so I should have filmed this first because it's already losing its color, but this is a color changing Robin mug. I love it so much. Okay, so do you see how he has a red chest, but it's like starting to fade kind of around the edges to like a really dark brown? So this starts out as totally dark brown, like almost black, and then when you put the hot water in it, it turns like bright red, and it is just the cutest thing I've ever seen. And also, like, look, he has a little tail. Oh my God, I'm just obsessed. And yes, my name is Robin, so I like it a little extra, but I feel like anyone would like this. It is so fun. And so I've been looking it up, trying to find where you could buy it. It's from the brand Paladone, and I did find it on their website, but only on the like wholesale side of the website, so you had to order 12, which I feel like maybe is not a problem because they're that adorable. So Robin, other Robin, if you're watching, let us know in the comments where you found this so that everyone can go buy one because it's honestly like my new favorite possession. Okay, so those of you that follow me on Snapchat will have seen these a million times. And I say those of you that follow me on Snapchat, but I know it's all of you because who the hell doesn't want to follow me on Snapchat? Just do it right now, go over, it's Robin's Cup, just like everything else. You have seen me in my elephant pants more days than I can count because I am obsessed with these and I cannot stop wearing them. Okay, let's back up. These are from a website called theelephantpants.com. This is a thing, this has been around for a while. I know a lot of you probably already know about this, but I didn't until recently, and I'm kind of pissed nobody told me, so I'm gonna tell you. And they make these pants that have, most of them have like actual elephant prints on them. And a portion of the proceeds go to elephant rescues and elephant sanctuaries because elephants are sadly so poorly treated in this world today. So it's a really good cause. It's a really good cause. And I got the harem pants. So they have this like super stretchy elastic band here, and then they get kind of flowy as you go down. They've got like a couple nice pockets, and then they like cinch in at the ankle. I just think they are so comfy, and the reason that I wanted these is, as someone who works from home a lot and spends days like filming videos and doing other work from home, I hate wearing pants. Anybody else out there hate wearing pants? Like, I feel like it's not normal, but like if I'm at work or something and I walk in the door, the first thing I do is change into pajamas. So I found myself just every day, all day long, wearing pajamas and feeling kind of gross. So these are my alternative. They're like pajamas, but not pajamas in my mind, but in reality, they're just pajamas. So they're $24. Keith actually bought this pair for me for Christmas, and I want to get more. The ones that I have, like this cut and this print, these that Keith bought me are called the Raju harem pants. Like I said, they're $24, but they have yoga pants, they have leggings, they have some that are fleece lined, which I want to get a pair of those. They've got hammer pants where the crotch is like at your ankles practically, which seem kind of ridiculous and kind of like I need them. But I absolutely love them. They're so comfy, they're so easy to wear, and if you're like me and just want to be wearing pajamas all the time, but then get kind of embarrassed when you have to like answer the door, these are awesome. The one downside to these, the one negative I'll say, is that they market themselves as helping the elephants, which they're doing. I mean, part of the proceeds go to elephants, and it's definitely bringing awareness to the issue, but they only give 10% of the net profits, which when you buy a $24 pair of pants, is not going to be very much money. So I think that's kind of a bummer, but I still really, really like them. And something is better than nothing. Okay, so the very last thing on the list today for my current lifestyle faves is the thing that I keep staring at down here because it is my new journal. I have entered the rabbit hole of bullet journaling. So I've seen people bullet journaling and talking about bullet journals for a while now, but it just always seemed like kind of something I didn't even want to start. So I never really looked into it that much, and I finally a few weeks ago watched Lily Pebble's video that she did about her bullet journal. She did it back in January, but I didn't watch it until a couple weeks ago. And from there, I was hooked. So if you don't know, a bullet journal is basically just any notebook that you use as a calendar, a planner, a schedule, to-do lists. It's just basically one place to put everything in your life and hope you get organized and focused. What I like about it is that you can use it absolutely any way you want to, and it's completely flexible. If you're not a planner and you're not a to-do list person, you don't like writing out everything in your life, you're gonna hate this. But if you're someone like me who has spent your entire life making to-do lists, you're gonna love it. So I ended up ordering like a journal that's typically used for bullet journals. You could use anything you want, but it's one that has the little dots all over the page. I have never used a notebook like this before. I've always gotten lined or not lined notebooks, but the dot thing is so that you can make grids and charts, and it just gives you a little more flexibility. If you're interested, I recommend looking into it. The one thing I will say is that if you start watching YouTube videos, if you start searching on Pinterest, you are going to see the most artsy, creative, beautiful works of art bullet journals you've ever seen. So there's this side of bullet journaling where people are using calligraphy and watercolor pens and washi tape and just making them absolute creations. That is not happening in here. Like, I just want to have the information I need. I'm just not that like artsy. Like, I feel like I could try to do that and it would just end up looking like a third grader did it. No, third graders are talented. First grader, like a child, because I'm just not, I can't draw, like I can't do calligraphy. So mine is just very minimal, messy, like I would consider it more realistic than a lot of what you see. So if you ever want to see something from someone whose bullet journal just looks like shit, but is really practical and useful, let me know. Okay, so according to the page in my bullet journal devoted to this video, I have talked about everything that I needed to talk about. So I think we're gonna wrap it up here. This is the point in which you need to tell me what your current lifestyle favorites are. Scroll down to the comments, let me know what you think. Please give me some feedback on this video. Let me know if you like it, let me know if you hate it. Hop on over to Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat and follow me at Robin's Cup and hit subscribe, so I'll see you guys here next time. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye.
Start bullet journaling. Yes, I have dived. Dive in? What word is that? Please let me know what you think about this video. Let me know if you love it. Let me know if you hate it. I mean, maybe don't let me know if you hate it. But you could say like, oh, it's not my favorite. That can be code for I hate it. It's not my favorite. Deal?